because we're about to begin. I feel like I work in the cinema. Wait, I kind of do. Is everyone's phones off? Now I really work in the cinema. Okay. Are you having a good time so far? Good. How cool is this place? We're so proud and excited to be part of this night tonight. Gabriel's new album came out today, The Year of the Rat. It's all about lockdown, 2020. Gabriel says he hopes he never has to write about this ever again. But at least we can enjoy it in record form. He's had amazing feedback from magazines, the BBC, and tonight it's a very special one-off version of The Quivering Poets, which in Gabriel's words is the creme de la creme. And you know, I'm in the band and I'm saying that, so I don't know, maybe we're arrogant Quivering Poets. No, we're just the Quivering Poets. We're so honoured to be here tonight. We're happy to see you lot, and we hope you enjoy this beautiful night. Okay, everybody, when you found your seats, everybody take a little seat. And if someone creeps in late, please everyone budge up seats so they can sit, if possible. Okay, everybody ready? Please give it up for the absolutely amazing Gabriel Moreno.
Thank you so much. There's so many things I want to say and thank, but we'll just get on with it, and later we'll have time to thank and rejoice with all the wonderful people that are here tonight with us on stage and here in front of me as well. We're going to start with the first song of the record, and it's a song that's got nothing to do with today, because today is definitely not about solitude and definitely not about loneliness. This is the first song that I wrote during 2020, the year of the rat, and I remember showing it to Adam. I was about to throw it away, and he said, maybe keep that one. Solitude. Solitude, I think you've gone a little far this term. I asked you for a single room, not for the whole hotel to burn. My brothers, they forgot to shave. My sisters don't wear bras. They hang around in space all day and sing like sparrows in gowns. And when the sacred night returns, keep your meetings of my radiance. Give the time for our lovers and our friends to abandon their concerns before the winter chill descends. Oh, solitude, farewell. Oh, solitude, you're such a farce. I bet you plead with this affair. The planet God, it's holiday, whilst we hide like rodents under the stairs. And when the Prince of Ghosts comes back, don't remind me of your cul-de-sac. We are not in this party for the buck, nor to apprehend your heart. savoring the stars. Oh, solitude, depart. Solitude, I'm sick and tired of being alone with you. Surely things will change. Oh, solitude, you charlatan, you made porridge with my brain, whilst you and all your Eton mates take ecstasy and cocaine. And when the sacred night returns, keep your meetings off my radiance. Give the time for our lovers and our friends to abandon their concerns before the winter chill descends. Oh, solitude, oh, solitude, oh, solitude, farewell. Adiós, soledad. Basta, soledad. I think solitude, not tonight, baby. We got other plans. Stay with whoever you think you need to stay. But we are together in community with the wonderful Quivering Poets. Very happy to invite two new guests to the stage. The wonderful, the one and only, the empress of the underground scene, Miss Fiona Bevan.
Hi.
And a voice, a singer, an artist who this album actually could not have happened without. She features in 3 of the songs and 2 of my favorite ones as well. Give it up for Pearlfish. Yeah, this is a song that they commissioned during lockdown. It's a friend of mine who was happily in love, and he was afraid when lockdown finished, she would definitely sleep with someone else. So he said to me, these are the best moments of my life. Can you write a song about this fear that I have? I said, no problem, I'll write it for you. It's called When the City Wakes Up. Dedicated to no one in particular. What will you do when the circus is back, with its lights and its claps and its tall acrobats? Will you still hold my hand when the strangers intrude with their neon parades and their crocodile shoes? Oh love, it's just you and me. Is it so hard to keep the flame alive? Oh love, there's so much to see. Will you see it with me when the city wakes up? When the city wakes up. When the city wakes up and pops its pills again, and pops its pills again. And how will you count the hours to the feast? Will you count them with joy, or be doleful and mean? And that holiday start, who whispered your name? Will you follow his lead or stay here in the rain. Oh love, it's just you and me. Is it so hard to keep the flame alive? Oh love, so much to see. Will you see it with me when the city wakes up? When the city wakes up. When the city wakes up and pops its pills again. And pops its pills again. Circus is back with its lights and its claps, and it's toll, and it's toll, and it's toll, it's toll acrobats. Some very good news. We're allowed to dance, actually. I'm gonna take my jacket at some point, don't know when, because otherwise, I'll take it off now. Very slowly, baby. I want to invite another incredible artist who's helped us along this way with this tour of the Year of the Rat. Her name is Joni La Bomba Belaruski. I have to be honest with you guys, I'm a complete hypocrite. I've realized in the last week, all my life I was talking about the underground, how happy I was in the underground, to be unknown, to be unwanted, to be unvalidated, to be a poet of the shadows. And then Kerry Matthews played this song and I was like, complete jump, oh my God. It's amazing. So I'm a hypocrite, but I don't care. This one's called Feel Like Dancing, as heard on BBC 6. Oh, I feel like dancing alone in my room. Here I'm the genius of mirrors and cells. I'm building a dance floor with my favorite books. I'm closing the window to my daily concerns. And the cactus you send will keep me in check. And every time I move, it will blossom in the room and in my head. like smoke in the air. No one is looking, so we'll make it look better. Oh, the lights will be matching the shirt that I wear, and music will reach them if they happen to care. The cactus you send will keep me in check, and every time I move it will blossom in the room and in my head. All these memories return when I spin like a bird in the genderless roulette, dancing wildly by myself. Vámonos, joder. Thank you very much. Thank you to all of you for being here. It means the world to me. You can't imagine how much. Thank you so much. Love you more. Yeah, basically, all these songs are about this period of 2020, and we call it the year of the rat. But I keep being reminded that basically I got a lot of writing done, so I hope the year of the tiger is better, but I hope I write a bit more as well. Because what happened was that before the year of the rat, I had the year of excess. And, well, some people here who know the nights, it got a bit crazy. We couldn't write anything at all. But this is a song about a time when writing was mostly all that we had. And I want to dedicate it to Bex Darby, who knows this song well. It's called Cello Tape My Heart. Fantasy, I need your strings, 'cause mine are broken. You see, they closed the bars and I kind of lost the know. It went to look for the grave of Garcia Lorca. The nightingales and I are coping with the loss. But I can't complain, 'cause I got a ticket to the future. I found it in a poem by Charles Baudelaire. Though I wonder if I'll ever get to use it, 'cause there's no one new writing in Marseille. Cello tape my heart. Oh, cello tape my heart. Cello tape my heart. Let's start the coup d'etat. And democracy, what did you bring? Now we're all broken. The activists are fighting demons on their phones, whilst Genghis Khan, he starts the wheels in motion. Sit around and wrestle with our ghosts. Vámonos! Cello tape my heart. Oh, cello tape my heart. Cello tape my heart. Let's start the coup d'etat. And remember when we used to dance, we'd take the world in a wild romance. Now we're all deaf and bound by the lies of the money louds. Money louds. Cello tape my heart. Cello tape my heart. Cello tape my heart. Let's start the coup d'etat. Cello tape my heart. Oh, cello tape my heart. Cello tape my heart. Let's start the coup d'etat. Let's start. Well, I really hope you like the new songs, but we thought we couldn't do a night in such a special, beautiful place. Thank you to the Tower Theatre, thank you so much. We thought we couldn't do this concert without doing some of our old favorites. And this is a song that has helped me a lot in the last 2 years. And I want to dedicate it to these wonderful friends that I have from the Lantern Society. We have here Dominic, we have Jeremy, we have John, and people who have supported us with music. It features the wonderful Fiona Bevan on violin. And I also want to dedicate it to someone else. I'm sorry, friends, but I just remembered that someone has come from very far, from Northern Ireland, and I know this is his favorite song. Darren as well, this one's for you as well. Happy birthday, Darren! We can write England all over again. A la one. A la what? A la one, a la two, a la 1, 2. just turned your compass into dials. You're hanging like a tightrope in the rain. And now that London told you all its lies, you wonder if there's future in this place. Girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. When they parade with the guns and the blades, we can ride England all over again. All over again. They say that stubborn men hold on to their petty little flags, when life and faith have ceased to be aligned. But what's the use of living in a lie when all you've got are spiders in your mind? Girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. When they parade with the guns and the blades, we can ride England all over again. All over again. All over again. Vamos! All over again. All over again. All over again. All over again. We can ride England all over again. Take me to a place near Innisfree where everyone is listening to the band, where faces merge in song and poetry, and plenitude is all that we demand. Girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. When the parade with the guns and the blades, we can ride England all over again. Girl, if you're tired, don't go away. We can ride England all over again. When the parade with the guns and the blades, we can ride England all over again. All over again. Well, this album and obviously the period had all kinds of moments. Some easy, some difficult, and some very weird. Very weird. Like sometimes being so close to someone and you stop seeing them because they're so close you can't actually perceive who they are anymore. And it's difficult, it's hard, and we do our best to walk back, take a couple of steps and look again. This one's called Everyday News. All of the pieces which make up your mind, all of the stories and all of the lies, the kites in your window, the crowning display, the angel who quivers, the love went away. I'd paint you a picture, but you change every day. From a nun in Calcutta to a bride in Bombay. Do you want to read me like I read you? Are you tired of the pantomime? Are you tired of the pantomime? Are you tired of the pantomime? Oh, the everyday news. The body you walked in, the lines in your face, the friendships you treasure, and the ones you misplaced, the ghosts in your wardrobe, the crown in display, the times you discourage me and encourage the rain. I'd write you a letter, but you move every day. From the slums in Calcutta to a beach in Bombay. Do you want to read me like I read you? Are you tired of the pantomime? Are you tired of the pantomime? Are you tired of the pantomime? Of the everyday news. The prison of sameness, the windows of trust, the gleam and the brightness, the mold and the rust. Tomorrow's a statue we're chiseling today. Let's travel to China. Let's move to LA. Let's travel to China. Let's move to LA. Give it up for the maestro, Ned Cartwright. I wouldn't have been able to make this album without Ned. He was with me from the very beginning. He plays in all the tracks, nearly all of them. And he helped me produce it. He gave me advice in the moments of darkness. He also gave me a bit, grounded me when I was going a bit over the top. And yeah, I have to thank him from the bottom of my heart, for the Year of the Rat. This is another song from the Year of the Rat that features the wonderful Pearl Fish on vocals. It's the first duet I've ever done in my life, and I have to say that listening to her voice, it's really compelling. So thank you, Pearl. She's an incredible artist. Soon you will find her in massive stadiums, and you will thank the gods of the night for having seen her in a little theatre here in Stoke, Newington. I count my blessings every day, and actually, we do love her voice so much, we do love her soul, but really what we are waiting is for the breadcrumbs of fame to fall upon us one day. That is our strategy, isn't it, Pearl? This is a song called Painter, Painter, an advice to are there any artists, visual artists here today? 1, 2, 3, none? This is for the painter you could have been, but you never were. Painter, 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 you got it all wrong. You went in search of the body and neglected the soul. But who's gonna paint the thoughts that sever my sleep? When I'm alone with the bottle and all of my sins. You search for the truth, but you favored your eyes. Painter, painter. Painter, 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 you're not Oscar Wilde. He knew the body is a vessel with krakens inside. But who's gonna paint the flower when it's still in the vase? The truth is bitter and sour, but it's good for the heart. You search for the truth, but you favored your eyes. Painter, painter. Paint with your mind. Painter, 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 you were born with a curse. The will to be wanted, adored and but remember, Rodin, the genius of clay. He captured the psyche of masters and slaves. Search for the truth, but you favored your eyes. Painter, painter. Paint with your mind. Paint with your mind. Oh, paint with your mind. Give it up for Pearlfish. We're going to change the set list a bit because I'm really looking forward to playing this song, which is the title track of the album called The Year of the Rat. And it's a tiny bit of political, social satire, or I don't know what it is. But the first time I wrote this song, my son Angelo decided that he was gonna listen to the song whilst he watched the video of Skeletons for some reason. And we did like a music video with that. And I will dedicate it to him. He's not here, but he's been the inspiration as well for this album. Angelo, Leonard, Cleverly, Moreno. This is The Year of the Rat. Angelo, for you. For a piece of the pie, he stoned back and lied and covered his eyes with a flag and a mask. You say he's a curse, but the Cyclops are worse. They sold out his dress to a corporate mess in Taiwan for a dime. Remember your punch as it threatened. Yeah, you didn't succeed, but at least you did care for us. Here in the year of the rat, in the year of the rat. Me wrong, I'm not a peach. I drink more than I sing, and I traded my dreams in the night for a crown. And I didn't whinge when they padlocked the gym, but when drinking joints fell, I cried and I screamed for the juice. In my town, remember your throat as it fell. But at least you did care for us. Here in the year of the rat, alone I will fall into a million broken plastic weaving, plastic drones. Tore down the bridge and make England concede to terror and greed, whilst dragons with wigs could afford their flats in Japan. And I never winked when they padlocked the gym, but when drinking joints fell I cried and I screamed for the juice in my town. Remember the punch as it threatened the air. But at least you did care for us. Here in the year of the rat, in the year of the rats, in the year of the rats. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all your wonderful people. I've got many friends I haven't seen for a long time, but there are others I've been very lucky to have been able to play with. I'm going to introduce you to the wonderful Quivering Poets tonight. On guitar and vocal, the legend, singer-songwriter, magic, Beattie. On percussion and vibe and energy and cosmic madness, give it up for La Bomba Belaruski. On bass, vocal, the master of melody, Watling. On pianos and sax, my God, not even one instrument. On piano and sax, give it up for the wonderful Ned Cartwright. We want to invite Fiona and Chris and Catherine and Pearl and everybody on stage because we're going to do an old classic for us. And I hope that you know it and sing it with us because it talks about people who dreamt about doing art or about doing something that was a bit countercurrent and which everyone told them that was impossible. And people who continued doing it and do it for the pleasure of it, for the love of it, and for the passion of it, and for the intoxication of it. For anyone who feels like that. This is Silly Old Dreams. Please sing with us. You're going to be all recorded by Matt Fleming, who's there, recording the whole night. So please sing with us so that we have this moment for posterity. This one's called Silly Old Dreams.
Are you alright?
Yeah, this is not actually in any album, but there is an EP downstairs if you want to buy it. It's got this song. But yeah, if you can, please get the album. Help us continue with this mad road. Get whatever you can. The vinyl will be coming in a couple of weeks as well. And yeah, thank you for supporting this and for making it possible. This one is Silly Old Dreams. moments will change your heart, but ever so fleetingly. Give it 16 weeks and it's back to your silly old dreams. Would you ever give up your sacred shield of poetry? Would the lure of the flame be more than you've gained? Oh, I showed her my poems and she spat at the laptop screen. She said I'm sick of the muse and all of her whims, but she couldn't see I was looking for a shortcut to eternity. She couldn't see. Only words do it for me. Vámonos. Dum da dum da dum, my silly old dream. Dum da dum, my silly old dream. Oh, I said dum da dum, my silly old dream. Dum da dum, my silly old dream. She gave up her horse to pay for a room for her artistry.
I did that, yes.
And all her friends said her songs were like quirky antiques. But they couldn't see the pleasures of strolling down past centuries, wasting your life in sweet Alexandrines. Dum da dum, my silly old dream. Dum da dum, my silly old dreams. I said dum da dum, my silly old dream. Dum da dum, my silly old dream. There are fraudsters in the magazines, but the masters of the verse they seem still up for firing some goddamn poetry. And they're screaming at the industry, singing I can be the man I'm meant to be. I wanna be me. A silly old dum da dum, my silly old dream. Dum da dum, my silly old dreams. Everybody! Dum da dum, my silly old dream. Oh, I said dum da dum, my silly old dream. Al piano Ned Cartwright. Silly old dreams. Dum da dum, my silly old dreams. Dum da dum, my silly old dreams. Dum da dum, my silly old dreams. My silly old dream.
Give it up for Catherine Rudie. What an amazing set. Chris Brambley on guitar. Okay, this is a song dedicated to anyone who used to go to Poetry Mondays. Anybody here who used to go to that night? That crazy night? Where's Pearl? Come with us. This was the way we finished the night there with this song. And it's a bit of a cheesy mix between Latin sweatiness and a dire attempt at versifying the night. It's called Rosalind. As I'm singing in the shadows of your store, the moon has turned its back on us and gone to party with the offshoots of our song. Oh, Rosalind, how can we win? Rosalind, the night is playing hooky with our dreams. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Say that I am restless and undone, 'cause you're dancing in the shadow of my hand. Say that I am mad and incomplete, 'cause I'm falling in the oceans of your feet. Oh, Rosalie, how can we win? Rosalie, the night is playing hooky with our dreams. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Inside our hearts when we spoke about the war. Those Nazi fools, they think they've won. We're planting time bombs in their souls. Oh, Rosalind, Rosalind, la noche se va, aquí no queda nada. Squatting in the mansions of our lives. Say it's time to pack our hearts and leave, and tear the bonds which make believe. Oh, Rosalind, how can we win? Oh, Rosalind, the night is playing hooky with our dreams. Low, 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 low. 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 Vamos a la guitarra, Adam Beattie. people call him Ned Cartwright, but they don't know what they're talking about. Ned on stage is Ned Cartuchos. I was waiting for a moment to arise, all my life, waiting to be free. All my life, waiting for a moment to arise. Rosaline, one more time, in the middle of the night. Rosaline, I've been searching, looking in the corners of the rat, in the corners of the antagonistic trash. When I get away, I will breathe the night in and say something simple as it seems. Low, 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 low. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. It's Gabriel Moreno, the Quivering Poets. If you can, please buy an album if you can. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Mr. Gabriel Moreno. Do you want one more song? I don't think we heard you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think you have destroyed my career because after this receiving, this welcoming, I can't write about the underground anymore. I can't write about ostracism, non-validation. You've destroyed me. What am I going to write about now? No, thank you very much. This is one of the last songs of the album. It's called All That We Have, and it's actually about love. So we don't write too much about those subjects, just in case we fall into a trap of predictability and cheesiness. But in this moment, we couldn't do more. This one's called All That We Have, from the Year of the Rat. I hope you like the album. I hope you listen to it. If you can't buy it, and yeah, give it a push, please, because it means the world to us. All That We Have. Aren't you tired of living in Wuthering Heights? any of the fancy novels that you like. My mask don't fit my mind. And I'm sick of the carnival inside. Won't you show me where heroes hide? In the cobwebs of your eyes, we won't howl this time, nor pretend that it's alright. We'll take it as it comes and chase those setting suns before we fall into spiral ways of love. This is all that we have. Won't you treat it, baby, like we're never going to part. This is all that we have. Won't you treat it, baby, like we're never going to stay close to the wound. The wound is a sea that gives shape to the boat. We need the pain, baby. We'll get it all wrong. It's all up to us. Dylan left his gnome in a savings trust. He thought it was a gift, baby. But it's a gun and a pass, darkness and light. Don't pretend it's alright. We'll see how it goes with our friends and our foes before the sassiness goes and we're left with the love. This is all that we have. Won't you treat it, baby, like we're never going to part. This is all that we have. Won't you treat it, baby, like we're never going. These cobwebs are like mold inside since the day you said you'd give it all away for some place on Spotify. This is all that we have. Won't you treat it, baby, like we're never going to part. This is all that we have. Won't you treat it, baby, like we're never going to part. This is all that we have. Won't you treat it, baby, like we're never going to part. Ned Cartwright on saxophone. We're gonna leave you with this one very quickly. It's a song that never leaves us alone, doesn't want us to stop playing it. Really, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to everyone who supported this album. Thanks to all the friends who've come from Northern Ireland, from Manchester, from Birmingham, from other parts of the country, from Margate. Thank you very much for being here. It means the world to us. From Holland. Someone came from Holland. Can you believe that? This one's for you guys who came all the way from Holland. Prost. Actually, I really want to play this song because this is the first song I played in London. It was about 12 years ago. I came here like a silly 30-year-old looking for I don't know what. It's a long romantic story. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I never thought I could do music. Oh. Does anybody have some? Wait, it won't go to the speaker.
Could someone take off their socks and wipe that up, please?
That was handy because I could tune the guitar properly. It's all part of the show, as you can see. No, really, this was the first song that I played in England 12 years ago, and to be here in such a beautiful place and to play 12 years later, and to all you wonderful people, it means the absolute world. The only advice I can give to anyone is please believe all your delusions, please believe all your madness, and let everyone spit at your face. You continue your journey and see where it goes. And if it goes to a place where it should take you, that's fine. This one is for all of us. It's called We Are What We Are. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Thank you to the Tower Theatre. We've got amazing friends in the lighting, in the sound. Matt Fleming, the Quivering Poets. Ruth, who helped me organize this show at the Tower Theatre. Misha, who actually introduced me to this theatre. Dominic, who was supposed to help, but I got it all wrong. Thank you for trying anyway. It was my fault, definitely not his. This one is the last song. Thank you very much. We Are What We Are. Metrics, rhymes and eyelids. Well, I just got your eyelids. I even pawned my language to stay inside the sunscreen of love. We are what we are. Little drunken sultans who smoke and laugh. Raindrops from the ceiling, I hide under your curtains. My songs are all dissenting. They bear the squid of feelings of love. We are what we are. Coffee-loving beggars who smoke and laugh. Singing for breadcrumbs, singing for dust from the stars, singing for someone to notice, singing for someone to love, to love. To love. Coin falls from my pockets. I'm paying for my wonder. I need every connection to understand this station of love. We are what we are. Little faded angels who smoke and laugh. Singing for breadcrumbs, singing for dust from the stars, singing for someone to notice, singing for someone to love, to love, to love. Da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Da-dum, dum, 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 dum. Da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Da-dum, dum, 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 dum. I could take the London night and wrap around you. Take the neon lights and make a crown. Take the taxis, the subways, and for your love song, tone the rumble down, tone the rumble down. I could take the London heartbeat, make a drum beat, put it in a record and let it whirl whilst we listen to it play. Dance with you till day, my sweet London girl, my sweet London girl. Once again, thank you very much on guitar, Mr. Adam Beattie. Violin and vocals tonight, Fiona, Bevan. Piano, keyboards, saxophone, Mr. Ned Cartwright. Bass and vocals, Mr. Watling. On vocals, Pearlfish. Percussion, Joni La Bomba Belaruski. Catherine, Rudie, Chris Brambley, thank you very much for your wonderful music. And to all of you, big hug, and hope to see you again soon. But before we go, we have one more thing to say. So complex, so difficult to put into words, philosophically, poetically impossible to articulate. We are what we are, a little drunk and salt and to smoke and laugh. singing for someone to notice, singing for someone to love, to love, to love, to love, love. Thank you very much.